So I started rapping and my homegirl was like, oh, Megan, we have to put this on YouTube. And I was like, okay. So we put it on YouTube the next day and I was just the stallion around campus. And
Megan Thee Stallion found herself established in the modern hip-hop world as her single Savage remix, which featured Beyonce, hit #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. She also gained a lot of notoriety through her feature on the iconic Cardi B track, WAP. After all, when you become a publicly known figure like Megan, your every move ends up being scrutinized by the media. After all, this rapper from Texas has not exactly been in the eye of the public for long. However, during that limited time period, she found herself linked with many other public figures in controversies. One of the most prominent issues fans noticed of Megan is her relationship with other black artists. It seems that a lot of Megan's artist friends cannot help but notice that Megan changed significantly with fame. Today we're here to cover how the real reason as to why black artists think that Megan Thee Stallion is problematic. Before we get into it, do me a favor and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever a new video is published. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Number 1. Saweetie. The rapper and songwriter Saweetie, famous for her top 40 single, My Type, once called Megan a fake me bitch. How did this conflict begin? It all started because Megan took the time to throw shade at Saweetie for no reason at all. It turns out that Megan believed that Saweetie was trying to copy off her YouTube series. Because of that, she ended up publicly throwing shade at Saweetie during a live stream where she was hyping up the release of her Young Thug collaboration, Don't Stop. When Megan's YouTube series became the subject of conversation within the live, Megan said, "We have been doing this shit for a while. Like, we are on literally season 5, episode 11 of Hottie World, and we've even been going strong for many years. I've seen many try to duplicate it. None really got it correct, but like, Hottie World is the shit and it is the OG." A lot of people noticed that Megan was throwing some subtle shade in a general direction and eventually picked up that it was meant for Saweetie, as she was releasing her own YouTube series named The Icy Life, 2 years after Megan debuted Hottie World. Of course, it was not as if Saweetie did not notice this as well, as she took it to Twitter in order to vent her frustrations out. While Saweetie did not mention any names, the fans believe that she was definitely referring to Megan. The tweet is as follows: "I hate a fake me bitch. Stand tall on your insults and don't be mad when I throw that shit back." Some fans managed to connect this to Megan through the reference "stand tall," since Megan herself is about 5'10", and another fan went ahead and said, "Saweetie is very unproblematic, but girls hate her just because she's pretty and has a good relationship with Quavo." The same fan also conferred that Megan was definitely throwing shade, jokingly calling Megan the high horse in reference to her name, Thee Stallion. Another fan took the time to go ahead and claim Megan to be a black Regina George, referring to the character from the hit movie Mean Girls. Erica Banks. Erica Banks is a rising black artist that Megan seems to have issues with. Of course, diving into the reasonings for this conflict alone will show you exactly how petty they are. The internet is definitely filled with detectives that will identify the slightest change within the social presence of the people they follow on social media. One such change was identified on November 2020, when the fans have noticed that Erica had unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion on Instagram. When they hypothesized as to what may have gone down, they all came to the conclusion that it was due to Megan being salty about her old label, 1501 Certified Entertainment, signing Erica onto their roster. Megan has had controversy with the CEO of 1501 Certified Entertainment, Carl Crawford. She claimed that Carl did not allow Megan to release any new music while profiting considerably from her chart-topping hits. Megan also claimed that Carl tried to stop her from releasing her third EP titled Sugar. According to her, this was due to her asking for a contract renegotiation, where she claimed that she was not making enough money through her own music. However, Carl Crawford did not take all of this sitting down, as he later spoke out in an interview. "They tried to cut me completely out of the deal. Megan has not honored her contract since she signed with Roc Nation. She's not paid me one dime of what she owes me." When Megan ended up leaving 1501 Certified Entertainment to join up with Roc Nation, 1501 ended up filling the gap by signing up another rising hip-hop artist from Texas, Erica Banks. Erica ended up breaking through the scene when her hit single, Bust It, ended up going viral on TikTok, helping her reach a significant amount of commercial success. During this time period, Erica unfollowed Megan on Instagram, and during an interview, she was asked for the reason behind her action. She claimed, "I can't really tell you the exact date to be honest, but it was recently, 'cause You know, on my end, it was never an issue. You know what I'm saying? What Erica was trying to convey was that Megan was the one who had issues with her. In the past, Megan's fans have attempted to blame Erica for stealing Megan's flow. However, Erica simply brushed it off, claiming that it was because they were both from Texas, and all Texas rappers essentially have the same accent. Partisan Fontaine. Megan found herself getting into more drama with another black artist, and this time it was none other than her own boyfriend, Partisan Fontaine. He is best known for his song Backing It Up, featuring Cardi B. Megan recently revealed to the world that she is dating Partisan as she went ahead and defended her man against haters and trolls online. She claimed, "I did not like what they were trying to say about Party, cause he is so calm and so sweet. He is so perfect and would not do anything to hurt me, just so y'all know." Of course, one fan had the gall to comment, "You're a hot girl, acting like a simp," which caused Megan to clap back and claim that she'd never said that hot girls can't have boyfriends. However, there was an incident that happened back in February that had many fans worried. Megan and Partisan got into a small conflict and it went out on Instagram Live. The video was being filmed by one of Megan's friends as Partisan could be heard banging on the bathroom door. He was practically ordering Megan to get out as he threatened to burst through the door if she did not. Fans immediately took to social media to address how abusive and brass he sounded. However, this also became an opportunity for fans to realize Megan's poor choice in company. Instead of choosing to spend time with black artists who support her for being who she is, she always ends up spending time with those who are considered problematic. One such instance showcased by fans is when Michael B. Jordan stood up for Megan during her feud with Tory Lanez, credit for spending time with Partisan, while also being a voice that preaches the importance of keeping black girls safe. The Twitter user @BijuFlorette took the time to express their views of the situation, claiming, "Imagine choosing Partisan Fontaine, who makes fun of black women's throwback hairstyles instead of choosing leading man and SAG winner Michael B. Jordan. Black women and girls like Thee Stallion need to make better choices in men. Michael actually defended her when Tory shot her." Megan's BFF, Kelsey. The inception of the drama between Megan and Kelsey seemed to take place on the night that Tory Lanez shot Megan in July 2020. This whole incident took place when they were leaving a pool party that they had just had at Kylie Jenner's house. Megan was angry due to the fact that Tory had been flirting with Kylie throughout the night, and had also discovered that her friend Kelsey had hooked up with Tory before Megan and Tory began dating. The argument that ensued between Megan and Tory got heated to the point where Tory shot both of Megan's feet in response. However, when the police came to the scene and confronted the two of them, Megan lied to the authorities and claimed that she had cut both her feet on broken shards of glass. She refused to disclose any information to the authorities, and the real story only came out months later, when Megan decided to go live on Instagram and spill the tea on what really happened that night, and how Tory was the one who shot both her feet. However, Megan also went ahead to throw some shade at Kelsey, claiming that she was jealous of the success that Megan had found through her career. Megan did not hold back as she dropped a diss track on the 19th of November 2020 under the title Shots Fired. The diss track ended up clapping back at Tory for lying about shooting her, and also took the time to diss Kelsey as well. In the diss track, Megan made fun of her lack of wealth and even went ahead to accuse her of accepting hush money from Tory. Of course, Kelsey did not take this sitting down, as Kelsey ended up going on Instagram Live, disproving everything that Megan had claimed and shutting her down completely. Kelsey ended her expose by claiming that Megan will never find true success if she's gonna keep on trying to shut down other people. We've reached the end of today's video. Do you think Thee Stallion is a problematic artist? What are your thoughts on the way she tries to put other black artists down? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. With all that being said, see you in the next one.